Sorry about the other day. Well, you know I went to go take a shit, right? And shower and all that. But I never came back, so, I'm gonna have to take that down and just put it into the bin of, you know, recycled bullshit. Because I don't want to get people thrown off. I'm gonna go on my phone right now. This piece of fucking shit. I'm gonna trade it in soon, though, for a really nice phone, but as of right now, I'm still working with a goddamn cracked goddamn piece of crap. It's a Galaxy, but it's still crap. They have they have a lot nicer Galaxies now that I could trade this piece of shit in. I have so many phones, dude, you don't even know. And microchips. Anyway, guys, welcome to the STEELEPLay. This is my STEELEPLay. And this is Mike Steele, and we're still playing, right? It's a WePlay. It's a form of a WePlay. You can see it hashtag landed out, right? So let's make it splashy, and this will be the proper WePlay for STEELEPLay. Part 20, what is it, 21? I think we're up there now. And we just met up with Byron. We're gonna go meet up with Byron now, actually, and we're gonna make our next move to find Lord Kupka and figure out how we're gonna do this, because Lord Kupka, he's sort of like, well, they did go over the details, but there's no need to watch that. It's irrelevant. I mean, let's just go and do what we gotta do. Basically, we're gonna go and try to weed this motherfucking weasel out. Tactically speaking, if you're keeping up with the story, it's irrelevant to have the cutscene, because you probably had seen it anyway. Like, you had the song, heard the song, right? I heard it all before. So don't knock down my door, I'm a loser and a user, so I don't need no accuser to try and drag me down, because I know you're right. So go do what you like, make sure you do it wise. You may find out that your self-doubt means nothing was ever there, but you can't go tossing something if it's just not right. So go do what you like, make sure you do it wise. Alright, well, that's how it's going. What about, alright, so we're going to the Velcro Desert. I'm not sure. This is northern, western, and this is finally hitting Dalmatian soil again. We haven't been there in really since the beginning. It's been a long time since we were at Dalmeco. We're at the Dalmatian area. I mean, we really haven't been there in a long time, Dalmatian soil? I mean, weren't we briefly in Dalmatia, though, in the beginning when we were with the ragtag? I'm not sure 100% what their deal is, but they're a ragtag, a mercenary. Name of dragons like Wyvern and A. I think, guys, yeah. Everything's low on battery right now. Things that have to charge suck. Hold on. Everything has to charge, right? That's why I'm so glad that I'm an artist. Because beyond being a content creator, I actually do draw pictures and write and illustrate things, Stonemasonry, shit, I do a lot of stuff. Draw pictures, I draw really good. I'm a sketch artist, molder, sculptor, I guess. Face painter. Or yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. But really, I'd say I do just draw or illustrate. So I say sketch artist because I could do that really good. I'm good at sketching stuff and illustrating things, which means sketching, illustrating, author, writing. I'm really good at that. Pen and paper. But that also means I'm good with almost, like, I'm a lefty, that's the thing, lefty. So, alright, we're going to Northwest and Dalmatian now, or are we good? Do we need items, or? Let me see if I need items. I don't even know, hold on. I should have checked, bro. What the fuck? I'm an idiot. Go back to the highway real quick. I wanted to stock all items if I do need them. I'm not sure if I do.
Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's associates?
Family, more likely. I heard tell he's highborn.
Mm-hmm. Is this plugged in? What's going on here? Well, what's plugged in here, man? What is this? I see. I'm not sure if my shit's being fucking recorded or not. I'm not sure. Should be charging, but I don't know. Sorry about that. My bad, guys. Yeah, I'm just really good at drawing, I think. That's my specialty. It comes to sketching, I think. Yeah, I like to sketch. So if you want to get a nice picture drawn or like a card written or some shit, then I could definitely fulfill your request. You know? I could almost guarantee I can make you a nice picture. But that's up to you, right? It's up to you really to decide if it's good or it's really not to me. It was never up to me. It really never was up to me. I only was the artist who drew it, you know? How could it be up to me? It's up to the people, up to you guys. If it's good or not. If it's bad, then fuck, shit. Sorry. I was just trying to be good. I was trying to make it good. I always try to make things good, you know? I always try to make things good. Like, that's why I said, like, if I'm gonna play my game, I may as well start sharing it. Like, why am I not? You know, if I enjoy myself playing these games, then maybe I should share it with the world, and then you'll know, you know, that this game might be worth playing because a gamer is playing the game. You know, he's having a good time playing the game, and he's sharing it with the world, and this is a testament to that. Not that he expected people to view it while he was playing it, simply just for the fact that it'll live on in legend, because it is now the stream, and by the laws of time itself, I guess, so long as it's uploaded, it's history, you know. It lives on in its own right. It lives on digitally, you know, so to speak. And that's a nice thing to know, and I wanted this to be a living testament to mankind that I'm Clive Osfield. Look at me, I'm Clive Osfield. I am Clive, and if you can see my perspective, you'll see the third person's perspective. That hard to see. I treat you like I would treat you a he, or she, or me, or he, or she, or be, or me, moi, or me, ma. Alright, Clive needs items, right? What does he have to say about it? What do you got to say it? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's talking about Heavenly Host shit. Okay, alright, well don't... Oh, you don't want to get too close to the Heavenly Host, man. Alright, moving forward. Gotta find a nearby shop. Again, sorry for the mic if it cuts out. Not really sure if I have the most reliable mic at this point, but let me see what the nearest fucking items.
Litlands have been up to their old tricks again.
How do we get over there? Is it like right next to us? We're like right near her. We just have to stock up. I don't know what we need though. May as well sell all our shit though, because we really don't need the shit that we have. What do we need? There's this, what are the 20-year-old Maria, the 20-year-older Maria, I should say. She's like a 40. This is like a, well, how old was Maria when, I guess Maria was released in, okay, so Maria was like 18 in 1987. So let's see. Damn, I'm telling you, she's old. I'm not a mathematician, but I can give you the rough. Maybe somebody out there who is in mathematician could tell me. It's like what? Not like, it's like, I don't know, almost, it's like 19 years, isn't it? Isn't that 19 or 20 years? Almost 29, isn't it close to like 20 or 19 years? 1987. If it's 2023, it just seems to me that it would be 20 years, dude. It's gotta be 20 years. Yeah, it's 20 years, so I was right. Yeah, it's a 20-year-older Maria. Fucking shit. See, I didn't even have to do the math, and I knew the answer right off the top of my head, because that's what an artist does. An artist knows the difference between a fucking dipshit and a golden piece of shit, or a brown piece of shit, or a yellow piece of shit, or a beautiful piece of shit, or a blissy piece of shit. But it doesn't matter. I know bullshit from a mile away. That's because I'm an artist. And that's because I'm full of shit. Alright, so, no, I'm kidding. I'm actually full of H2O. But some shit, maybe. Could be, I spew a lot of bullshit. That's the thing. So, but keep myself filtered free of shit, right? And to entertain the world with my bullshit. And henceforth, not be full of shit myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be full of shit. I'd rather spew my shit, entertain the world doing it, and then therefore, if I can entertain you guys by spewing out my nonsense, like for example, like, you know, I was eating a popsicle today, and I was like, you know, the joke stick. I was like, this is no joke. This is the fucking bare bones of a joke. This is exactly what that is. I got to the end of the popsicle, and it said, why did the skeleton cross the road? Oh, you know, I'm sorry. Why did the skeleton go to the party? Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to bring to the party? Because he had nobody to go with. I'm like, that's not really that funny. That's clever. You know what's funny? The fact that how base that is. How much of a fucking joke that really is. That in itself is a fucking joke. That's what you call the bare bones or the skeleton of a joke. Because you could have made it a joke. Because the stick, that's fucking bullshit. The stick of a motherfucking goddamn ice cream cone, that's what you gave me as a joke? That, like, quite indeed is a fucking joke. Throw it out. Next. Like, I wanted to be entertained. Please, give me something to entertain me. If you were gonna give me a joke, well, dude, I'm a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke. We're all jokes. I could throw my hat on the fucking table and be like, that's a joke. I could throw my hat on a bed, but that's probably a bad thing, so don't do that. That's not a joke. I wouldn't do it. That's a superstition. And you're fucking breaking one by doing it. Or you fall into one if you aren't. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Just don't get into superstition with things. Superstition is something that you either believe in or you don't believe in. And if you don't believe in it, you might end up just falling into the trap of it by following it or not following it, I guess you could say. But, you know. Anyway, let's see what Sharon has. I'm going to have to sell my shit because I know I don't have money. I never have money. That's because I don't need money, bro. Fuck money. Money isn't that important. Time over money, man, and happiness over money. Money isn't bad, it's a tool. No, it's all a tool. You can trade with it. You can certainly get you places. No doubt about it. It'll get you as far as you want to go, right? So you think. But if you find out otherwise later on. What should we sell? Get rid of this. I don't know. Platinum Sword 1 is shit. I mean, got no. You think so? I ain't never using this again, I know that.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
This is nice. I was thinking about wearing a sash, because I like sashes. But this is the stuff I usually like to sell.
I'm thankful you got that much. reckon I can find a buyer.
Gill bug. Briar clamshells. You're all over the fucking place. Never really useful though. I don't use them. But what? I have what else? I have plenty. I like statistic. I have what else? Do you have what else? I have what else? I have plenty. Why? You're just gonna be like I'm robbing you blind, aren't you? You bloody bitch. Alright. Fine. Living on testament. The testament of love.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Fuck off. Woo! Plenty more where that came from.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
You think so? I hope you're right. Or else you're just gonna be tied down with all that shit. Well, you might need it. You never know when you're gonna need it. Well, gill isn't important because Watchman's gonna give you the gill back.
I can find a buyer.
As soon as you give me all this gill, I'm just gonna give it all back to you. Watch. I'm gonna use almost every single penny. Try to keep my gill a little bit off.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Probably not. Any price though, then that's who I wanna go to. The guy could be any price. Unless you want it fast, then you have to wait. No. In fact, I have people on eBay waiting on my shit, and I apologize. It's just things that are tied up with the bank. That's the problem. Like, I would be refunding their money, but I can't again talk about this. I can't really talk about that on stream. But yeah, my apologies. But that's not what this is, so. Not allowed to do any promoting of any kind on any side business that you have, so. Like I said. But yeah. MJS Collectibles has to be shut down, I guess, until tomorrow. Right? Other than that, well, I'll only go with the stream. With that being said, my deep, sincerest apologies, and I am working on it vigorously. But it should be sorted by tomorrow, like I said. Anyway, that's the bank's decision, though. You know, bank. The bank goes into the bank, so I do implore no negative reviews. That's the only thing I'm scared of. But like, again, it's not promotion, it's just I'm worried. I worry from my eBay account because I'm a good seller, absolutely. Of course I am. I'm trying to do everything good. I try to stream good. In fact, my phone is charging right now, but you know how important the phone is, you know? Phones are important. Whether we like to admit that on our phones these days. I hate the fact that we need to do that, but it's true, right? We definitely don't rely on our phones way too much. And I know that I have some obligations I have to get back to, but the only person I'm obligated to right now is Olympia, because she gave me this position. So, my only obligation goes to my boss, and that seems to be Olympia right now. Olympia is my boss, I believe. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And what can I do for you?
Well, what else do we need? We don't really need anything. With 2 elixirs? We're bound to find other things along the way. Potions, fucking A we are, but those not, though, maybe not. Alright, I got one more thing to get rid of.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
These are relatively cheap, that's why. We see how much, we see how responses are when you buy stuff off of her, as opposed to when you sell stuff. You can just see, it's so easy to tell. You could obviously tell she doesn't really like letting go of her wares as much as she does getting rid of the money. Because, again, when you give her gil, it's that's not as useful as stuff. Or, like, to an artist, nothing I think matters. The vision, right? It's hard how to even understand an artist. I mean, speaking as an artist, I know for a fact that I can't speak for another artist. And I know that you can't understand an artist. It's like, it's almost impossible. It's literally like fucking impossible to talk to them or even really critique them. I wouldn't do it. As an artist myself, I just would not critique another artist. Or if anything, I'm critiquing everything. It's my own art, so I'm too busy even worrying about you. You know, because the artists don't judge, really. They just don't do it. They don't really they don't judge, like in a literal sense, they don't really judge. They just critique. They're constantly critiquing and observing everything. Most artists, I know, I think. Unless they're an artist who loves to be an observer. Maybe they're observers. Maybe they're observers of the world, you know. But, again, that's an art. Maybe they're philanthropists, you know, philosophers. I don't know. Again, if you're an artist, you'll know if you're an artist. Whether it's of the hand or if it's of the mind. You're an artist, no matter what. For me, it's of the hand, but and of the mind, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I'm on both. A little bit of both. Because I'm multidextrous, but I was born that way. I was born with ADD, attention deficit disorder, and I was also born as a left-handed person. Lefty. So I've been trying to adopt my right hand more, I guess, because I'm actually right-handed and left-handed. I'm both. So yeah, I'm right-handed and left-handed. So yeah, I'm multidextrous. Now, it's weird because I don't really like to say I'm multidextrous because that seems like I'm bragging. And I'm not. It's just the truth. I think we're all multidextrous. I just use both my hands. I mean, I write with my left, but I can also write with my right. It's just not going to be as neat. It might be a little sloppier. I could do it. It's the one thing I don't really do it with, but I use my... But yes, other than writing, and that's only one aspect, I can do a lot. And I can write with my right hand. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's not going to be the nicest, but I could do it. Remember, I was always intended to write with this one, remember? Right hand. But people have everything backwards anyway, so... It'd be like learning everything all over again. I just decided not to do certain things. Ah, now I see what I was doing before. That's a secret trick I know, though. It's only me. With the pen. That you can actually use both your hands, dude. Easy peasy. Oh my god, that's right. I used to... This. Oh my god. Multidextrous. I don't really know why I'm multidextrous, but that's something I can do. I think anybody can do it if they try hard enough. I just don't think people try hard enough. Why? Is that bad? Kind of, yeah. People should try harder, I think. I don't know why they don't. And why do they critique themselves so harshly? Maybe they need to embrace themselves a little bit. Well, I always say, hey, you could do it. I have faith in you, Val. I have faith in you girls and guys out there, definitely. All of you girls and guys, I mean, come on. You could do this.
Is that all?
Peace out, my friends. No, I'm saying, peace out, my friend here. Later, Sharon. Or, like I said, 20-year-old Maria. Who would technically be, like I said, 30-something. But that's older than that, right? She's definitely older than that. Because, let's see. How old if she was, I mean, let's add the numbers up. That's 20 plus another 20. It's like 40 plus, it's like basically 40 plus 18. Some shit. It's like 60-year-old Maria, basically. Yeah, 60-year-old Maria. Because that was like 40-something years ago to the date. If she was released at the age of, you know what I mean? She was born at the age of 18, so if she was born at the age of 18, but see that she was 28. 28. Arc Fiend of Water. And in underneath Cognazo of Rubicante, who's been laying siege to the far eastern lands, the far northern eastern lands, where the ninjutsu is practiced or whatever. Kingdoms are being pillaged, basically, by Rubicante, the General of Flame. And then, of course, we had the Barbaricia, Warden of the Winds, and she was not as significant, though, to me as and Cognazo. Though she did quite a boss encounter. But I can't remember much other than that. Even Scarmiglione was quite a name, right? I mean, what about Barbaricia? What was her dealio, Barbaricia? What would she do? I don't remember her having really any significant role. I remember Cecil going up to Scarmiglione, facing him.
I'm starving right now.
Hey Sean, how's it going, my man? You are starving right now, huh? Well, I'm fucking... I mean, I gotta get a new mic, I don't got the money, bro. But, and also... Instead, I can do this too, but it really depends on what you want. What do you want? This one? Because I can use this mic for now. It's fucking fine with me, man. Is it better?
It's about good.
Is that good? No, I'm saying, is this better, this mic? It's just...
Fine now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if I could do it this way, but you won't be able to hear the game as good, but you could hear my commentary better. I don't know what people are here for. Are they here for the game? They could be here for... I don't know. It really depends on what you want. Some people like no commentary, but I have commentary. In other words, don't come in... You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna like my playthroughs if you don't like commentary. Because I'm a fucking, like, comedian, like, you know? That's what I do. I talk bullshit, you know, and I try to entertain people in doing so. By the way, Sean, I talked to Olympia. And when the ID comes in the mail, I'm gonna call Pinpoint again tomorrow, I guess, because I talked to Olympia. Olympia got back to me.
Main viewer, I know you in real life. I'm not no random stranger online, buddy.
No, you're not. You're my friend, Sean. Always have been my friend. You are my friend, Nikki Bots are my friend. Anybody who's probably like a subscriber are generally friends, but I know you are like one of my real friends, main friends, you know. Like, but all my friends are friends. You know, I've had a lot of friends in my life, so I don't, you know, they're still my friends too. And you are one of my real, I think all my subscribers are real friends, you know. I was actually going to say something like that. I said, if I've resonated in your life. And I'm your friend. Remember, this is Mike Steele.
When the bot is reading out my texts.
Yeah. That's why this is better. Hold on. I just personally think that this is a better way to go, but... Right? Anyway, I was saying, if I resonated in your way, in a good way, because... I mean, what's the word? Without saying... I don't like to say that word, popular. So it wasn't really popular, but... I resonated with people.
Using now makes your voice sound lower.
Really? Well, that's because it's a headset. And, I could talk like this, though. A little high. It's me, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could do Mickey Mouse, but I kind of like doing that. I could do that, but I don't do that good anymore. I used to do that better when I was younger, actually. Anyway, World Memories, we're not going there, though. We're going to... Unfortunately... That's the problem with balls, is that they don't really seem to allow you to do this too much. Because it's a problem with balls, right? All guys have that problem. But girls, they could do woo as much as they want. And it's like, I wish I could do that. Because I can't. But I try, you know? Envy the Bee Gees. But I have like a bass down low, like, yo, what's good, motherfucker? I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just it is. Sorry. Baritone, you know, it's baritone. But my mic, this sucks. Alright, we got, like... But now that, yeah, Olympia came back, got through to me, and that was nice. So now I just gotta wait till... Well, I'm gonna call Pinpoint, just to find out where the location of that ID is, because a lot of people are waiting. Not just me. There's a lot of other guys out of work that are looking to get their licenses as well. You know, so I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be greedy or needy. You know, I have patience. All in good time, as they say. So when it gets here, like I'll just say, like I said, I'm gonna call Pinpoint, just make sure it's getting here. Make sure it's getting here on route or en route. Everything is good. Keep keep track on things. That's why I had to, get back to Olympia just to see what's on the up. And henceforth, everything's good. So I'll get the track card and all that. But I gotta see how once the card comes in the mail. So gotta call Pinpoint. Now, I think this is Clive's Wall. I came here twice already, but we have the items. I have to set something up to Sean. You have a good name. I like Sean. That's a good name. Always, if I have a son, I'm gonna name him Sterling. What do you think of that? Sterling Steele. Or is it too much? Sterling Steele. I mean, it does make a lot of sense, but I don't know if my girlfriend or whatever, my wife would agree. She'd be like, Sterling Steele, it's fucking stupid because that exists already. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know, but that's why we should name him that. I'm like, no, I don't know, it's weird. That's a toughie. What am I gonna name my son? A daughter? I already said, like, if I have a daughter, then just leave it to the girl to come with a name. That's how I would do it. Let a girl decide a girl's name, let a guy decide the guy's name. But I don't really know what to name my son. I don't know. I mean, Sterling is a good name, but it's not like... It's only because of his last name that makes it so good. Sterling Steele. And... That's why. That's why I said it's the man who makes the fuck. I would say Sterling is a good name. Well, it's a name that serves justice. To Silver, at least.
John's been trying to contact you.
He has? Okay. I'll get back to him. I've been on my phone and also the service. Because I got a message. I got a few messages. I got like shitloads of messages on my phone, bro. Thanks for letting me know. I will on that ASAP. I'll make sure to check it. Let John know that I am aware. Did not know I do know I have messages though, dude. I just let him know I know that I have a shitload of messages. Like, not just from him. Other people too. A lot of people. And a lot of shit going on right now. And, I don't want to say I'm a pop. But again, I'm gonna give me back on the. I really appreciate that. Extents and degrees. You know, everybody's different. You know? I don't have a penny to my fucking name, man, so I'm not that important. I'm like, you know? I mean, you know, I'm a modest person. I'm not.
Your mic's shot grinning squinting face.
I know. It sucks. What are you gonna do, man? You know. Yes, fill it in. I mean, realistically, what am I saying? I mean, anything is possible. Miracles are possible, but I still would need the proper filament to correct this. I always said don't be afraid of the paint. But you're right, as of right now, the mic is shot. And that's why I said, fuck it. I think this one's better. Now, what I mean is, like, for something to say, just say it. Drawing sounds good. I think we're set up nice. Alright, let's go and find this Lord Koopa motherfucker, you know? This Lord Koopa guy is, madness.
Munching the spaghetti and meatball while I watch Mike Steele play FF16.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is the filament right? Is this right? Or is it wrong? Hold on. It's gonna go out in a second, watch. So you gotta let me know when the filament.
Sound good now.
Tone says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know. Let's write one.
Yay, but it's hard to let you know every second when 1 second I hear you, then couple seconds later you cut out.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Trading post it is.
YouTube money bag make 12.50 per 100 views.
Huh? Riddle me this. The sand makes the money and the money makes the sand. Where can it be found?
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Fucking kill this bitch. Because at this point, I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing. I feel comfortable and confident enough to fuck him up. I am still not confident enough with Titan, though.
Will riddle me this: why the pyramids still never cracked the mystery of it till this day on how it's made?
It says penis is in its eyeball, and that's what it means. It means enter the penis, because the penis is inside your eyeball. Because,
You and I rode this way.
well, he's telling you.
Your father on a
He accompanied your father and his balls, and then,
You let me come with you.
and then he came, and then he was surprised. But he wasn't surprised. He didn't remember, but it was before. Exactly. See.
so eager to be there.
Eager though to be there. You wouldn't even believe it, Sean. It was insane. Oh, yeah.
Giant generators, right?
Probably.
They had TV back then and
Maybe
elevators
like
and
check
electricity.
and chocobos.
Sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Of course. I agree with both of you, by the way, because you're right. They did have generators back then. They also had a steam-generated, equipment as well. The Industrial Revolution. They also had a Renaissance. I mean, we had after the Renaissance, everything was like, you had a colonial age, time of samurais. We had a lot of shit, man. Medieval times. Medieval times came before the Renaissance. Renaissance wasn't that long ago. Like I said, we're still kind of babies.
Giants.
You talking about the people BC? Yeah, I know. Talking about the fucking people who didn't. Yeah, I know that. Well, I wouldn't say I mean, yeah, you could say giants, but most people aren't gonna know what you're talking about.
Materials were able to be transferred so far and stacked so high.
Well, why do you think a gemstone is worth so much money? Or a ruby? It's because it's the oldest matter in the universe. The oldest matter that exists in the universe is very much that. Things like diamonds and stuff. There's very much truth to that. Or else why are you paying all that money for a rock? You're not paying for a rock. You're paying for the beginning of time, the first atoms ever made. You know, I mean, some of the earliest atoms, that is, that were ever made. The earliest matter that ever existed. In the form of minerals and rocks. And then also, not to mention that all animals, like us, are all made out of the same atomic nuclei. Which is kind of interesting. All from the same period of time.
Have big light bulbs in the encryption?
Well, again, all atomic nuclei that exist now, made from eukaryotes, or what do you want to call them? Or the other ones, which made hominids, but the thing is, regardless if you're animal or human, which is kind of like an animal, but a little bit over animal, but it's still the same. I don't like to differentiate. But whether insect, animal, human...
Who became demons helped aid them as well.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, humans, right? Yeah, exactly. So, fallen angels, well, by default, that's humans, you mean. Humans, shepherds, animals, you know. So you have, excluding shepherds, everything that came from the eukaryotes, or bacteria, is from the same exact nuclei, whether it be, you know,
That's where the perfect detailing and expert math and science came in.
Yeah, right. But basically we are, yeah, right, the fallen. But if you understand it, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm telling you, Sean, I know what you're talking about. I speak on behalf of Archangel Michael, though. I'm just a patron, of course, obviously. I serve underneath Michael's energy. But that's because he decides to allow me to awake every day, obviously. Because I always say to myself, you know, tonight I lay myself to sleep, or now I lay myself to sleep. For the rest I give to the Lord to keep. And if I rise in the morrow, then my work here on earth is incomplete. Some shit like that. Are these heavenly hands on earth, my man, by the Father, Son, and my entire Holy Spirit. May these words be heard. And then you just say kind of amen, or tenchi jin amen. Yeah. Spiritual gift, because you kind of enter somnus, which is escape, you know? You're going into the escape. As I look at it as escape.
It's in perfect alignment with the center of the earth. There's no human alive now
I'm not
even with Google who would have known without Google. TH.
I don't know what's gonna
That's
happen.
why God destroyed Egypt.
Maybe. But God doesn't speak it in, you know, words, so therefore, yeah, if he did destroy, he might have got angry. If he gets angry, he's gonna destroy shit. You know, he might speak. And if he does speak, he might destroy the entire fucking planet right now. Like, we wouldn't even know it. It'll just happen. Boom! Just like that. If God decides that, yeah, then yeah. This place is gone. It could be gone right this second. Like, boom, gone. It'll just be like a big flash of light. You'll be gone. You won't even see it coming. It'd be a good way to go, actually, I won't lie. Not for us, though, just for one of the stars of many, 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 many stars.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed.
There's definitely more than just one, but there's one bigger one, and then there's a bigger one, and then there's other bigger one, and then we make it overcomplicated, so there really is just one. And that's the first one, which they say is the Milky Way. Just keep it there. If you want to go beyond that, and we could say, yeah, let's take it to the 4th dimension, and the 5th dimension, and the 6th dimension, 7th dimension, and 8th dimension, 9th dimension, and then I'm like, dude, you're just repeating yourself. You realize after 9, you're just going over again. You're repeating. It's like 9, okay, 10, wait a minute, hold on, 10? You sure about that? 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Just keep on repeating the numbers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be basically your 10, you know? 0. But is it?
Now the oath to humans worldwide were promised that it won't ever happen ever again.
I hope not.
God did actually destroy most the population on.
Well, you know what I mean, Sean. Only Jupiter stands in our way.
Fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey,
It's hot.
Coming!
your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
That's my type of girl right there. Not bad. I feel skin. I'm light skinned. I don't think I'm the worst looking guy, but I'm not the judge. I think I am what I am. So, I don't think anybody should judge anybody, really. But I mean, like me, it's cool if you don't.
He was deeply wounded and great sadness struck God himself. He made an oath to never do that ever again for as long as humans exist.
Well, isn't that kind of what created the devil? When he saw his own reflection, so to speak? And then he said, I promise I'd never do this again. Because I hate what I did. And that's how... I like her! That's the girl I really like, y'all. She's really nice.
We must press on.
Girl who's got like... a girl like that.
The natural course of death was to happen one to few at a time rather than 100s of millions at a time.
And I may never get another. You do understand that?
Of course Yodi does. Yodi's hot. I really like Yodi. Because she's modest. She keeps... I bet she has big tits too. I know she does. She's probably mad hot. She just doesn't show it off because she's got self-respect. But you know there's a slamming body under that. You know there is. I know there is. Because she's modest. That's what I love in a girl. I love girls who are modest. Because, I don't know, I don't like girls who show off their shit. I mean, it's nice, but... maybe for a good, no offense, a good time, but that's about it. I think it's as far as your buddy goes on that. If you really want to get a girlfriend, then you have to, not gonna lie, I think guys appreciate modesty. Or middle of the line, like that girl. Like that girl's middle of the line, that's nice. She got a nice sash. Oh. Right, but there's a silver lining to everything. See, she's got the middle of the line, like she's not having her shit hanging out. And she doesn't have to, you know, middle of the line. I hate the girls who dress slutty. There's nothing wrong with embracing a girl's, you know, that's fine, but don't be slutty about it. Anyway, I'm sorry, you were saying about the Lord and the Fallen, right? I know, showing, you know, it's a terrible story, actually. The reflection of God caused the opposition, and composition of the opposition was very much Sataniel's demise, the first angel, and his wings clipped, and in turn making men and women in their image, and henceforth the ability to continue on the species through life and death, and mortality through immortality, means of a never-ending through our own hand, because we no longer have the hand of God anymore, because he's now living on through us as the devil, and if we are, then we are obviously fallen angels, and we are fighting through the will of either Gabriel, Raphael, or Michael, trying to get rid of this goddamn motherfucker called Sataniel, and he lives on in the hearts of men and women, and he's a serpent coil, so yes. There you go, it's a terrible story, but it's the truth, and eventually one day, if it's not figured out, and we don't fucking find it, we don't resolve the issue, Michael, Sataniel, whatever, God, basically, God and Satan, God and his stupid reflection, that he, you know, that has running off like a goddamn trickster, this whole thing, it's going to end in a goddamn dispersion where nothing will cease to exist. Instead of it being implode, how it began really small, it's going to expand, and no neurons or protons will ever be able to connect ever again. Basically, it's going to be a frozen wasteland. No life. It's going to be frozen after the fucking fire. It's going to be goddamn just... there's going to be nothing. It won't be any matter. Nothing will matter. It'll be chaos, basically. Just void, darkness. That in 300,000 years, well, 300... Satan's not God. Satan's the opposition of God. Right? God needs to compose, you know, we're fighting him. Hard. If you think Satan's God, then you are truly mistaken.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
He loses the great war of heaven versus hell.
like that.
Because he used the power of fire, though. You know, people, they use that power. The power that... evil things. And so... I don't know. But does it make a difference? Maybe, maybe not. Then you're talking about science. Or you're talking about religion. But I really don't believe in either one. I just believe in truth. And that's to say, I believe in composition. Composition of both the faithful and the courageous. Or faithful and the brave. In other words, you can be faithful as much as you want, but if you don't have bravery, the fuck is your faith for? You got no bravery. You got no courage. So there's no, you know. In other words, if you ain't got no shame enough to hate yourself enough to grow balls or ovaries, then you're never going to be able to just smack yourself silly and say, hey, I love myself, embrace it. I embrace that, you know, that death is a part of life and hate is a part of love. All is a part of God.
Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus in the end times comes forth from the heavens with the army of heaven as the demons and the armies of hell are.
Your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
As Michael, and a person who speaks on behalf of Archangel Michael, telling you, be God or be gone. God, I'm just telling you.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
If you are aware these days a lot of warism is going on with regular non-whore type women, to me that's a sign the end times are evident.
didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Attainment to the whore upon the seven-headed beast, the beginning of the end is already begun.
Another fight, is it?
Forgive me, my boy, but is this not the way we came? Drake's Fang is to the south. 'Tis meet that you should wish to explore the world a little, but pray take pity on my poor feet.
The finest fabrics!
It would make a fine.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yeah.
Have a taste.
Plates and pots!
Look, Father, hot water. But where are the bearers who...
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
He strives to be.
They've closed the road.
That's just my opinion.
And it's the only way from here to
But
the Fang. It would seem Lord Cook
right now, but it won't suck forever.
visitors at present.
Why would he? He's so insecure. He's the most insecure man I've ever met, is Lord
Not by
Kupka.
force, I trust.
No.
Attracted quite enough unwanted attention.
Exactly. I mean, you're a wuss. He's a wuss. The other guy's a puss, though.
Rosina,
Unfortunately, he's not a pussy cat. He's just a puss.
but how will we find her?
If he was a pussy cat, or maybe
She was working with Sid.
like a tiger,
Sid's other collaborators have all been
like a hunter, but he's just a pussy cat.
and most successful members of their communities.
He's not a tomcat.
I wager this Rosina Talabat is the same.
He's a tomcat, or a lone wolf. Tomcat, lone wolf,
We need only inquirers to
fallen angel, what do you want to call it?
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
I'm a fallen angel. Or as they call it, a patron. That's all. Just a patron. Anybody that's named Michael has obviously got to be a patron because they're serving underneath Michael. But they could possibly be being led into temptation by Sataniel, which means not all Michaels are so justified, you know. You can't just use the name Michael. But if there's any power within me, I hope it's Michael that's giving it to me.
Good day, my lord.
Or even if any of it's real, which I'm pretty sure it is, because science is the composition of nonsense. So, we all know that, right?
Go with
Yeah, I'm going. I'm not gonna do anything right now, but I want to get one. Does she have it? I'll
You
find
are
out.
not a fallen angel. You were named after the great archangel Michael.
Yeah, I know. We're all fallen angels, though, in a way. So I'm an angel, but you know, guardian
The name
angel.
of the angels in heaven.
I'm a guardian angel. You know, I'm definitely not an archangel, though. Can't be an archangel. I can't be, because archangel is like me, you know, as Michael, right? I can't be that guy. I mean, that's why, you know, not possible. Definitely not possible. Me, I can't be an archangel. I can't be an archangel. This is not possible. I mean, no way. You know, I mean, like, maybe, like I said, a guard, but not an archangel. I'm not an archangel. I'm a guardian angel because I was born an angel, right? And then, like everybody's born as an angel. And then I decided to be a guardian, not a parent, you know? I decided to be a guardian to a cat because I didn't find a girl worthy enough to have a kid with, so I decided to just become a guardian. And I'm fine with that. And if I do find a girl and I have kids, that's good too. But for now, I'll just remain a guardian angel. A guardian angel of Michael. So, it's what I am. Yeah.
We're not fallen angels, we're humans born of a life of sin. That's why we chase money, we think of violence, that's why we fascinate of myrrh.
Thank you for your custom.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Cookter. How's a trader expected?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest, greatest trading houses of Port
Yes, but
we're seeking to expand our
if
business
it's
in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil?
Jesus was an Arab, that's why he was sought to be crucified. It was Israeli Jews who turned on him cause he was going around trying to be.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
oh my god, no, wait, hold on. You have to understand the man behind the man who made the monster. Realize that this was just a man at one point. Or no, he was just a man, a boy, a child. No different than Jesus. You know, he was a German man, but still had a vision. So again, even if it's anybody, you could be Buddha, could be Allah, it doesn't matter. All these men are artists, they were all beautiful. They were there were people who spoke. And but did need to have the masses follow them. They all people. You know, whether that be through an occult or whatever. That's fine too, because people, I already were told this. I mean, I'll say it this time and I'll say it again. Let me tell you that right now. It's not wrong to think that, but it's not your fault. You don't have to be fucked up. You can choose not to be. Even if you don't understand it, I'm telling you.
That's why he spoke in Aramaic, the original tongue of Arabic language.
Well, why would he?
There's another secret too. There's reason why Muslims and Christians.
Well, I mean,
Allah could be the name of God, yet Jesus is his son.
Well, again, like I said.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest treasure in town, where would you recommend that I look?
We know about Uranus, though, you know.
Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only known this week.
I mean, it's all.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Just,
Thank you.
I gotta look at that, you know. As far as it is, even though it started small, it's still the flicker of light did go out far.
And it is why Judaism speaks of no such name of God.
Well, because there isn't. Yeah, there is no God. There isn't. There is, but there isn't. I don't know. You have found him? Find him.
There is one.
You could find one. He's within you. He lies within. That's all I'll tell you. I think I was saying it wrong. He's amongst you. No, he lies within you. It lies within you. That's all I will say. And if you don't understand that, then I guess you haven't found God. That's all I would say. Because I know I found him, but that's just me. Can only speak for myself.
Proof all over the universe.
Of course, yeah, I already found God.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Lucina Dallina.
Told you.
A long-standing
He's amongst us right now.
from old trading stock.
But he's within.
Then you should ask him, sir. He's been here for years.
He serves without. Right about it. Depending on what you're serving, they really, if you start overthinking it, you're gonna go crazy. But be my guest. Overthink it till the cows come home.
You and within you as well. Look, even science uses Genesis as a premises of the
Well,
Big Bang.
again, science is a bunch of, it's the composition of nonsense. So, just like entertainment is a bunch of bullshit. But, you know,
Let's go and find out
entertainment.
God is almighty.
Shit. God is the, well, God is the
no
geo.
living mortal man.
No. He's, God is very small, actually. And very significant. Because he's so insignificantly significant that I don't want to say he, it. It's not he, it's it. It's definitely it. Can't be he. If you really truly want to know the sense of God, then it's not a he. It's gotta be an it. Or something altogether different. Can't really say male or female on God.
One afternoon.
God is a something. It's altogether different. I don't care about that. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? I always say, you know, God is...
He has the ability to change how he appears.
If you think that, yeah. If that's what you think you know, how much do you know? What do you think of that once you go flat? You never come back. Right?
He's always there. It's definitely a guy, though.
Huh? Oh, that's what you see. Oh, look at this guy! Maybe he's a god. Maybe it's him.
Are you further?
Maybe he's got... You know?
I hope so.
Like, again, that exactly. I hope he can. He might be God. I know, actually, yeah. I think I know he's God. I think he might be God.
I've witnessed the plane change before my very eyes and change to a man the size
That's
of a
amazing.
plane.
Amazing. You saw a plane change before your very eyes into a man's, and then a man change into the size of a... Wait a minute, a prairie? So you saw a prairie?
Yet his face was insayable.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, that's insane, man. Actually...
Do you think we can trust him?
Basically.
As far as I think he trusts us.
A field, basically, a savanna. And change his form into the size of a savanna, and then the savanna became the size of a man. So basically, very small, right?
It happened in broad daylight.
Right in front of you? Huge dude just changing size?
Around 2 or 3 p.m. on
Or a small dude? Oh, no. Cool. That's fucking dope. How'd he do it? Did he get an erection? I mean, what?
In the sky.
I mean, I don't know.
Let me treat you.
the guy get an erection in front of you, or was he really tall and then he got an erection? Is that what happened? I don't know. I mean, I can only surmise to think that's probably what you're talking about, right?
I felt I was the only one who's seen it, to which makes me believe in God more.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, like I said, I've seen an inferno and get out unscathed. But I don't know how. Woke up just in the nick of time. So I know what it's like for...
Stop being perverted.
Yeah. Oh, not being perverted. I mean, hell, I don't know. I mean, look, if somebody's gonna get an erection and standing over you, maybe he is. I don't know.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
But I mean, if you're gonna stand erect, you might want to stand that way. You're supposed to. I like to stand erect.
In the sky.
Well, then you were standing erect. I'm not being perverted, by the way. I mean, beg your pardon. Hold on.
In those ancient times, there were wagons.
I mean erect, like, as in standing straight, but...
He had a chariot in the sky.
I know, but I mean, what I meant before, by standing erect to the guy over you, it's not... I didn't mean it like that. I mean, a guy who's standing over you erectly. Like, if you're direct...
The mean of travel.
You know what I mean? Like a guy who's standing directly over you. I didn't mean it jerk. I wasn't talking about a dick. I mean, both can apply, but I mean, I was really referring to a guy standing over you, and then sort of being erect, standing erect. I mean, that's sort of the definition here. I guess what I mean is, with a man standing, how did it even happen? That's why I'm like wondering here. How did it happen? You don't have to tell me. It's sort of like me telling you how did how did the fire happen? Well, it happened from an electrical component. You know, just what happened. Now maybe I rose a phoenix. I don't know, because it's like kind of like literally I should be this right now. I should be on fire and dead. Like, you know, if I were alive, I'd look like this. Like covered in fire. Because it's kind of what I've been through. You know, I've been through a huge house, like a pretty bad house fire. Pretty bad house fire. Pretty bad. It took me a whole year to come back. Now, I don't know about men changing sides or anything like that, as opposed to like what you're saying, Sean, but I am saying I've walked out of a fucking pretty nasty fire.
Something in the sky got my attention. It was a plane, a regular airplane, commercial airplane. Then it chopped. Mikey.
Oh, hey, Jay. Hey! Sean told me that you were trying to hit me up. Yep. Oh, I know, man. I have so many fucking people hitting me up, and I have so many people to get back to. I'm sorry. So sorry. I feel bad. But I'm glad Sean told me. I gotta get to you. I gotta get to a lot of people. I have a lot of people. It's a weird thing, because I don't want to say, oh, wow, this guy's... I don't know. What do you say? I don't know. I have a lot of obligations, I guess. And I have to get to them. All the shit on my plate. I have so much stuff going on. But I'm not trying to hurt anybody, like, but I know, like, the bank. Yeah, I got the bank on my ass, too. I got fucking... Woo!
He had no shirt, no boots, and his face was unseen, all white like in bandages.
Oh.
And when I tried to make eye contact, the shit zapped into thin.
Honestly, though, I have a lot of people trying to get through to me here, but I know Olympia has to come first, because Olympia is my boss now, so... But that's thanks to you, Sean. And then... Yeah, Jay, I have to get back to you. I mean, I guess... I mean... Again, I can't help these people. I could send them their stuff, but the thing is, a lot of I need refunds. The fucking bank is tying me up. That's the problem. So, but I really can't be talking about that on here anyway. I don't think I'll be good. I don't give a fuck. It's whatever. I'm not promoting anything, but I don't want to. I have enough stuff out there as it is. But I'm gonna get I don't know, Jay, are you gonna be I guess I should call you tomorrow. Let's do something 2 o'clock. That works, because I need to make sure I can get through to you, talk to you, and make it efficient as possible so that whatever it is that we're doing, it gets done right. Because I'm not the most reliable guy, but I will definitely be expendable. I'm as expendable as can be. Just gotta make sure it gets done, you know? Gotta make sure to get it done right, even though it might take a little while, but I'll get it done. That's why, you know, I saw some message about a big number, and I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna message you to like at 2 o'clock, I guess. If it works for you. My message. I will let him know. Because I have to find out the information on that. Let me let him know, because it's not like I wouldn't talk to him personally, I don't care. It's just that I don't think they can. I'm gonna... why am I texting? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna talk to my associates, but it's not that... See if I have enough. No, it's all good too. I see that. Okay. No, you're not annoyed. It's not actually. It's fine actually. You know, I love the people I care that, you know, that I have something to give. You know, it's important to me. Definitely not annoying. It's quite the opposite. I just feel like I'm the one who's being a douche because I'm not getting back to people, but I just have there's a few people that needed it, and like my eBay account, you know, like I have a lot of people who need me, and the bank is tied up. But that being said, he's a good doggy. I love him. He's great. The bank account, like, you know, my bank account. My Titan. But Olympia she's a good lady. I love Olympia. She's giving me a chance to work at this job. She's will help me get this new mic. Keep a supply of resources and steadily give out the revenue that people deserve. Because people deserve whatever it is that a person can give them, right? Like if I can give this to a person or help them out, I should, right? You know what I mean? Like, but a lot of times people interject and then prevent it from happening, and I'm like, damn, I set it up so that everything would be fine. And then it almost looks like I was being ignorant or ignoring them, and I wasn't. It was just, there was so much stuff that got put on hold because the bank decided to pay me for like overdraft fees, and I'm like, I'm only paying because maybe I should have realized, like, yeah, the product does sell itself, and now I'm like having problems because I promoted some things. I'm like, shit, should have promoted that. I'm promoting shit right now. I'm not promoting anything. You don't want to promote anything. It's like, you know, I just apologize for coming off as ignorant or anything like that, because I didn't mean to do that. That's why I said I'm just gonna message it. Message him.
He's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect. See that he gets it.
I don't know, at like 2-ish, I think. I gotta tell him it's the right thing. Because you do have a lot of things to take care of tomorrow. I want to give a window if this works. I had to find out the info, that's why. I'm reading everything, let's see.
Only passage through the south gate.
So shit, wow. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's great. That's great, Jay, if you're there. That's cool. This is very good. I can work with that. I can work with this. Definitely work with this. I'm sure I could say that. Yeah, he said it. But not that. Because I too have something. But that's how I roll. But the thing is, for you, I have something because Exactly. He's talking the way I'm talking, saying everything I would say to you. But the thing is, he's right. I have nothing, but I have something, so I have to let you know by around 2 to 3ish tomorrow if I have the necessary. Right?
Sure to tell them you're not the two travelers.
You are not annoyed. You're definitely like you wanna. You're a good guy, man. You're a good person. Good peoples. Thumbs up.
So, what do we need to do?
Good
to earn your trust.
peoples.
I like this one.
And yeah, thanks for the really. Well, I'm actually messaging it to you.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always. Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy. And yet even then I had more good sense than a man. Oh, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. Speaking of what I want.
I can't see it.
To put an end to the trouble in Dalamir. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my
Oh, I love this guy though. He's great.
I bid you good day. What trouble?
If you're going to give us orders,
I'm just no. I just have a lot of stuff going on. It's so funny because. Oh man. Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, I was like saying that he's not annoying, and you are not annoying, yeah.
Follow the crystals. Oh, that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Back to him.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
And I like that, yeah. I do. I like that, you know.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamir.
And I like that. I just want to make sure I could work with this. Because I have to make sure it's flexible enough. And you know the whole thing. The whole way works. I think we know what it is. Yep. I'm gonna try to. I tell you, have to secure. I can secure at the moment. To certainly, I mean, To the very least. To the least. I mean, to earn the trust, it's not easy. You don't just give your trust out. It's like, I don't explain that. To the least, I guess it's like, you've earned 1% of my trust. 1% is a lot if you have 1% of my trust, man. 1% of my trust. Trust is good, though, you know? It's good for me. I mean, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I think it is, because if somebody trusted me by 1%, I'd be like, really? You do? But, it's so weird. But yeah, trust is really good. But no, it's more than that. I'd say he earned more than that. He earned more than 1%. And you got more than that.
Rocket League.
What about Rocket League? Rocket League! I know about this, MMO, right? I saw it. I'm not gonna lie, I did see it. I'm gonna roll a J right now. Actually, J! Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot, J. J! I love his name on.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
The Mother Crystal and the shipmates need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
I get it, bro.
Well, thank you.
It's just so cool. I'm gonna go to the Blaze of J, bro. Let's smoke a J. Of course. I love it. My guy. I also don't have though. Just not sure. And let's just, and I got this. Fingers crossed. Boom. Always pray. Always pray. Always keep the good hand of the Lord, you know, hand strong. Cause, I mean, I can blaze right now, but I'm chewing Trident gum, and like I did take a bite of something. I don't like to talk about my conditions. Because if you want to know, I have ADD. I have ADHD. Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. But I'm an adult, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna smoke a J. I was just talking to, by the way. You know, it's interesting, because I have ADD, but I was never deemed, like, retarded. But I think I don't even really use that word anymore. That's another, you really can't say that. Which is good because it's discrimination. I think we should abolish discrimination. I think that needs to be gotten rid of. If you can abolish discrimination, it can, I don't know, be a really, really good thing. If we can learn to, I don't know, it's a weird thing because to abolish discriminate, to discriminate is to see what's good, what's bad, but why does anything have to be good or bad? So it's a weird thing. Fickle line. Because you discriminate on one end, that's not good. Don't overthink it. So I said nothing can be good or bad, it's just, you just know what's right or wrong, you know, I guess, it's, I don't know. But, and that's just how I think, man, you know. Like right now I'm rolling a J, yeah. Rolling, what is this, strawberry stuff? It's definitely an indica, I can tell you that. It's definitely an indica. Totally an indica. We were talking about The Fallen. Have you seen the movie The Fallen? I made a movie back in 1998, I think, called The Fallen. Denzel Washington. You know that? A fucking Fallen. That was such a good movie. When the guy was walking to death row, like, he's like, time on my side, or some shit. And the song was Time Was on My Side, right? I'm rolling right now, that's why I'm sort of not doing anything, standing around. Because I'm gonna get high, I bet you I'll play that much better too. Because I always seem to, because I'm multi-dexterous, you know. I'm multi-dexterous, meaning I'm right-handed and left-handed. I use both. I mean, I think everybody can do both, honestly, if they try hard enough. I'll teach you. I could show you. I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep doing it or not, but I had to teach myself how to use my right hand, basically. I was born using my left. So, I don't know, I could just be a righty and then have used my left all along, I don't know. Struggled to use the left because I always embrace the left more, but yeah, I'm left-handed, so I use my right hand also. And to answer your question, not as good as, it's weird, yes and no. But I can do pretty much everything I can do with the left hand just as good with the right hand, because I have to. And that's why I love video games, because they help me embrace my dexterity, my eye and hand coordination. But I'm a lefty, by default. What do you think of that? Being a lefty, I mean, weird, right? But it's true. I'm a lefty. And it's true that I'm about to blaze this up right now. And it's only because I really wanted to get high today, but I only got high early on today, and then I took a little piece of something special. Not the most special thing in the world, but I took a little piece of some magical stone. A little lion heart. And then, boosh, I went to cloud 9, and then, now I'm just going to light this thing up. Boosh. This is just like strawberries and cream. Because they said some shit about YouTube about like, under their license, you can't promote any blah 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 blah. But like, I'm not promoting anything. I'm a content creator, that's it. Just make content. It's only because I'm streaming game that I'm playing, that's all. I'm only as special as, you know, like nothing. I mean, maybe. Yeah, Sid.
I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Yep.
You have an agreement with them?
To be stupid, I just know which side my bread is buttered.
Right.
I'll be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking.
Yep.
Pockets deeper than Zemeckis can emerge to empty them.
Yeah.
Just leave, will you?
I like that girl over there. She's nice. Well, she's more like close to my age anyway. The girl's older, I think. This girl's like more my age, personally. Like, I guess this is more for like my father, if anything. Not for me. I mean, I'm not judging, it's just the age doesn't seem to match. Matching wise, things seem like she's more my age. But we're all aging, you know? Nobody is exclusive, so. This doesn't age though, the content on the stream. This stays as is forever. I love this place though, Dalmekia. Not Dalmekia, whatever you call it. Dalmekia. I love the authenticity of this game, it's so cool. But we gotta get one more. Oh, what's this? For the best drop in town, he'll visit the final sting. What the fuck is that?
Master Lubor has high expectations of you.
Ooh.
This fortune Dalamil finds herself in is of a crystalline nature.
A crystalline nature.
Discreet in your inquiries.
A crystalline misfortune.
Information, my good man. Listen carefully.
My ex-girlfriend, by the way, her name is Jill Ericello. I mean, one of my ex-girlfriends. She looked kind of like this girl here. No, not exactly. No, not really. Unfortunately not. I mean, maybe a little bit, let's see. Maybe in the, like, a little bit. No, I mean, she didn't have that kind of hair, but her boobs are about that size. I mean, her nose is kind of like that. I don't know. She looked similar to that, I guess. I don't know what she looks now. I like her. I don't know. She was nice. She was a nice girl. Jill. I don't know how she's doing though these days. Who knows? I hope she's doing good though. That really doesn't look much like her though. In fact, Jill Warwick maybe looks more like her. I think it. Where's Jill? Oh, where's Jill? Where is the third dude guy? I think he's over here. Well, the arrow points otherwise though. There's another person we gotta speak to, and I think I know who it is. This guy over here. He's just so poor to follow the crystals, right? Let's go eyebrow speed.
Expectations of you. Don't disappoint him.
We're gonna get back on track here. Well, why does it say it's right there, but there's nobody there? I'm like, what? Wait, unless there is someone there. Oh, this bell, maybe her.
You rest, girl. You find it.
Oh my God, is this guy over here?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups are like lost stones. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Nope. Exactly.
I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Uncle Myron's learned anything of use.
Someone's not sharing.
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
That's always the issue, that someone's not sharing, and I'm like, who is not sharing? Everybody should be sharing. And that's why anybody who's, you know, living for money is probably not sharing. I hate money. And there's only one thing you could do with money. But it's something we need, you know, you love it, you hate it, but again, I don't want to say I hate it, it's just that We need more than money in the world. We need something special. We need something more powerful than money. It's not that I don't like money, it's that money's also... It's tearing us apart. I thought it would bring us closer together, but it's not. Is it? Maybe it can. It's a tool that can bring us closer together. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Well, explain to me, how is it? How? How does it bring us closer together? As a community? I don't think money is working. I mean, it's sort of like we are enslaving it onto money, but, you know, like, but it's not working. I don't think it's working.
It's you, the one who broke all our...
See, she doesn't look anything like my ex-girlfriend, Jill.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
She didn't look anything like that. I'm not gonna lie, she just didn't look like that. Completely different. She had blue eyes, much bigger tits. Well, I like much bigger. She looked taller than that. I don't know what to say. She's had big breasts. I don't know, pretty big breasts. How do you say that without being offensive? Or is it offensive? I mean, she was just busty. She had a big chest. I mean, it was the biggest tits. They were nice though. I mean, I guess you don't have to say anything, but I like girls who have nice breasts. But I guess it's a touchy subject, so we won't bring it up. God forbid we talk about someone's breast or the size of their downstairs. I mean, okay, fine, it's private. Keep it private. Won't say any more. Let's keep moving. Although I don't think it always has to be so private, but whatever. People want to be so shameful of everything, and be so ashamed. I mean, we are people. Nobody's perfect. Maybe, I guess. Needs.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too
He's a hoarder?
Should you give me reason to do so?
Right. Well, I'm not wealthy though, that's the thing. I just have a lot of bullshit. That's my problem. So I have a lot of stuff and I just want to help. The people who do have money are preventing me from helping. That's the problem, because I do all this for free. Like YouTube and shit. And I don't expect to make money out of it either, it's just not me. I never did it to do that for that reason. I only did it to share things with... I feel like if then why doesn't everybody else? Or maybe they can see that you don't always have money to have fun. But I did have to pay money to get the game, you know, and money to have the data, but not really, because I could have just had an upload regular. But still, you have to pay for data, pay for internet and stuff, and... But I can make a lot of use of the data. The cloud, you know, so I'm very grateful for it. Since I can record a lot of the things that we do. And even as we speak, it's still, everything's being recorded, so, you know, don't worry. We're living on in record time. I mean, you might not be seen directly from a camera, but our houses, everything is being seen. Everything's being recorded on satellite. So, yep, we have satellite out there working. Yeah, I know.
And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. Starting by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course.
I know, that's not what I was doing.
But my uncharacteristic...
I hate being that guy, god damn it. I don't want to be that person.
They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
I could pay for it.
Right. If I could pay for it. If I could pay for
it. Specimen like that would only fetch 500,000.
I don't know.
Price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Right? Maybe.
Enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystal
Exactly. It's a small price to pay for the underworld. But if you want to go there, then go there. I've been guarding the underworld for a long time.
Those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals
And I am,
pocketing the profits.
you know, finally arising out of it, but I was there for a while.
Just as you arranged.
I was on both ends, so, you know. Yeah, I've been living in the underworld for a long time. Until all that fire. Then I arose a phoenix. Then I sold that house. And I got rid of it. And I still haven't really settled, honestly. I know I haven't, but honestly, I have no good reason to settle yet. Thing is, man, expensive. You know, everything's too expensive, man. I can't afford it. Fucking shit, too expensive. But I'm gonna procure myself something, obviously, eventually, but not the time yet. You know, one good time. What I have isn't much, and that's all I'll say. I don't really have a lot. I mean,
Let me treat you.
I mean, not to say that I don't want to get money, because of course certain things, of course, will cost money. I don't have to pay money for, because that's their profession. You know? And then whilst not doing your profession, you want to try to give everything else out kind of for free. You know, unless it's your profession. Then it's different. Then you have to give it out for money, because that's the only thing that money can buy, really, is...
I need to drink.
You have genuine heroin imported from, opiate. Genuine. See. I used to get the. Oh, never mind. So I went down that road too, basically. The road of the D. Oh my god, bad. I'm not ashamed of it, I'm just saying it's happened. I've been there. Not street stuff. But, other means of... Like, I had touched the street stuff, yeah. It's happened, but I genuinely didn't really use that. I had more of a trouble with the pharmaceutical stuff. Anyway, I'm sure we all have our personal issues with that. Look, I'm not ashamed about who I am and what I have done. People all have issues, you know. But I don't do that anymore, so luckily I'm clean, you know. I'm sober for like 10 years. Over 10 years. Like, I haven't been on that stuff in ages. Opioids? I've been off of opiates like over 15 years, I think. No, I'd say it's 30. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been like 10 years. 10 years now. It's the southern Belgrade Desert. We're gonna go check this shit out. Bam!
Why is the tavern shut?
You hit the time, man. That's pretty cool. Like, you had the time match. Oh. There you go. Where's my shit? Nobody's perfect though. I couldn't realize that, you know. No matter how hard I try to be perfect, I'll always be far from perfect. I'm always gonna be like mad far from it, like, you know. But I try. I mean, I wanna try. You're still gonna try. I'll try. It's not like I'm like be perfect. It can't be. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. It becomes a very rough road. In the first place. And it's called like a writer's block, and eventually you don't want to do shit no more, and just, you have a vision, just what to do. Don't overthink it, just do what you want to do. Just do what you do your vision. Your vision was what? My vision was, I don't know, exactly that. A replay. A steel play. A fun time having game time. Play video games. Because I love playing video games. Where's Byron at? I like the bullshit, bro. My shit's unique, you know? Because I'm unique. And you're unique, and we're all unique. And I feel like everybody has something unique. So I'm like, hey, well, what's out there? Might not be good, but it's something. You know, at least not nothing. Better than nothing, right? Because if I did this alone and didn't share it with the world, that would be selfish, you know? Just would be. At least I'm sharing it, you know? Bing, sharing. And also, it's my first time playing the game, so it's quite an experience to play it with you guys, or anybody who gets to watch this stream. Because it's cool, you know? This gets to live on in legend. And thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate it. I try to keep them underneath, you know, a certain length, but this one running a little long. That's only because, well, it was never about the length or anything. I realized it was more just about my connection with you guys. It's always been my connection with you guys. That's why I make these streams, you know. It's because I love my fans, I love my subscribers, and I love anybody who views these and has any recognition of beauty in them. What makes them smile or makes them think. You know, I love those people. For better or worse. How could I not? About them. Like misery and anger. Anger is okay. Anger, sadness, that's fine. It's depression and misery, that's a problem. It's when you don't have a smile on your face and you're not having a good time. That's a problem. People are supposed to smile, laugh, have fun, get angry, then go to sleep. And maybe have a good cry once in a while when they need it. That's a normal person. Now, if you can't do that, you're probably not normal. You're probably a fucked up person. You'd be crying. You should, you know, getting happy. You should be laughing. You should be, that's what people do. You shouldn't be killing people. You shouldn't be, you know, hurting people's feelings for no reason. Shouldn't be, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but, like, honestly, I don't think you should be doing these things. But if you are doing them, then I'm telling you, the results will speak for themselves. I don't have to say it. That's why I said, like, do I need to say you shouldn't be doing them, or should you just be telling yourself, well, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing them? Maybe. You really want right or wrong for yourself? Do you? Do you want right or wrong, or do you want good or bad? I mean, they're really not the same. Like, sacrifice your son for 1,000,000 men. Well, that's the right thing to do. Though, it's not going to be a good result for that person, you know? So, you tell me how right and wrong is connected to good and bad. No, they're not connected, not to the slightest. I think people get that confused. Wait, how do you do that though? When you get to slow time down, or when you, I guess when the enemy is vulnerable. Hold on, let me see something. I like this one better. But wait, why does it say it's still... I don't get that. Oh, I see. I could upgrade, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I love gouge. Whoa, yeah. I'm being a douche though, I'm fighting Chocobos like an asshole. Why am I doing that? Because, I don't know. I'm being an asshole, I guess. I really shouldn't be fighting these Chocobos. I wasn't really thinking. I don't know how you flee in this game. I feel bad. I was acting reckless. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have did those. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I feel bad for fucking up those things. But I'll kill myself for doing so. A scorpion. So ironic that was. Now there's a scorpion, which is my sign, right? So now I had to kill myself for doing so. Makes sense. Because I hurt those birds and I shouldn't have did that. I don't know why I did that. And then there was a scorpion, my own sign. Right before my very eyes. And then it was up to me to kill myself in order to move forward. This place is big, man. I like it. Just big enough, bro. Perfect, bro. Lord Kupka. What?
I'll take it from here.
Oh, you will. So Byron says, things are getting good. So I'll probably be ending my episode coming up.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
It's my loss, but I'll let you know. And have subsiding. They may have residual effects later on over the years to come. But again, I'll let you know how it makes me feel initially though. Like if I take a shot of whiskey right now, I'll let you know how I feel. I could feel probably a little good, like better. Now how do you change him into a wolf? Boosh! I love that. Gone. Semi-prime finish, bitch. That's what's up. What we get with our spoils? Nice. Did we get to level 30? No, sweet. Nice, level 30. That's what's up, motherfucker. Shark Fang, Steel Silk, Magic Dash. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, alright, alright. That's what I'll say, alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, da 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 da. Oh, do do do. Hold on, let me get a filter right now. My filter for my J. I mean my joint. I'm rolling up a joint. I figure why not. We're here, right? And we're playing Final Fantasy, so we may as well get high while we're doing it.
That's like my performance, huh?
Pretty nice.
Played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice.
I think so too, yeah. We're wonderful. Wonderful!
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame we didn't have more of an audience, but
I know, right?
perhaps that's for the best.
Right! That's what I always say.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so
Because again, I think my performance is best lived on in memory, not in the performance itself. I think it's...
ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of.
I think my gift is to be given out to the performance that was... I think it lives better off served in its memory, you know, not in the performance itself, but in the memory of the performance, I think.
Until you two came along, that is.
Of the...
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
That my content will live on better in memory, will all live on better in memory.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
You know, for better or worse. Or if they're for long, you know, for a long period of time. I feel like I don't want to end this episode until we get the Skuka guy. I really want to get my hands on this guy. I'm hell-bent on it. Oh, finally exploring. I've never seen him do that before. What the fuck?
I need to drink.
Oh my god. What did that say? Oh boy, that dope. But dope. I'm gonna have to end this though with like, I guess. Nah. I'm gonna end it soon. I'll probably pick it up in 22 just to keep some consistency, I guess. And then in my next episode, we'll finally get our hands on Kupka. I almost guarantee it. So first time playthrough, so yeah. I mean, look at this hot girl right here. She's pretty nice, right?
Good day, my lord. If you want it, you'll have to pay.
I know.
Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you.
That's how it works. That's how money works. Is that the only people who understand that are merchants and artists? I feel like other people don't get it. Only merchants and artists understand how money works. I feel like. Other people don't. Only the people I feel bad for, I guess, are people who don't embrace their talents. I just wish they did. I implore them to do so. Which means taking inspiration out of the work of others and then molding it into your own. That's what I'm always saying. It's like, I'm sort of serving you guys in order to serve yourself, to make yourself better. And that's why I always subscribe to people's channels all the time. Anytime I hear something I like, or see something I like, I subscribe to it. Because I feel like our support is exactly that. It's our support. It's your support. It's our support. You know, the stronger we are, the stronger you are, we are. Because we're you, you know, you are we, and we are you, and it's all one for one and one for all, and therefore we are all, we are one. And if you spell it backwards, it just spells ew, so nobody wants to be ew, right? So, why do you think it's ew when you say backwards? Because all you could say is ew, if you don't think that way. If you don't think for we, for all, and all for we, if you don't think like that, then that's just ew. All I can say is ew. Ew to you, because you are a person who is, obviously, you are not a part of we, you are a part of ew, right? He's a part of the ew part, of, like the backwards. We backwards is ew, so he's ew. Ew on you, ew, shame, ew, because you deserve that. You're disgusting. Of course. But wait, did I get everything I needed? I think I did. We're going into the wide-ass open desert now.
Ah, I'm not too late. What is it, Lubo? A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
Oh.
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Exactly.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
Sure.
Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Telmeki and Waloot are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies. Not by choice, at least. And there's more. The man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
I do hope I can help my friend Jay out tomorrow, though. I really do.
If you're determined to
And I hope I can help him out well.
promise me one thing.
will enter via the
I don't know how well I'll be able to do that though, and I don't, yeah, I don't want to resonate badly. And that would resonate badly, I know.
One Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
Wait! I don't want to be careless, wait. It's not that I'm careless, no. Right? My plan is to believe it yourself and you'll get through, but sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's painful and people don't want to hear that, and that's the truth. But I don't want to say it's painful, it's going to make you stronger. Pain makes you strong, man. It makes you powerful. And it makes you feel good, too. Adversity, you know? Adversity only makes the brain, the body, it just makes everything that much more sweeter. Everybody knows that. That's the fundamentals of good and bad, right and wrong to begin with. This adversity, this is wild. This place is a real nice oasis. It's like crazy, like.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
Well, that's it, guys. This will be ending part 21 here, I think, and then we'll be picking this up. My next episode will be make for Drake's Fang and finally take out Hugo Kupka once and for yeah, once and for all. Or finally take out Hugo Kupka for good. Coming up in my next Steel Play, guys. Hope you enjoyed the replay and the first time playthrough of my FF16 experience. And until my next Steel Play coming up, where we take down that douchebag Kupka. Keep it gaming, and keep it safe. Like and subscribe if you did, and I appreciate the views, and I love all my subscribers. Love you guys. And also, or if I still am your friend, or if I was a friend of yours, that would be nice for you to subscribe, because then I would know who my friends are. Helps me know who my friends are, you know? Helps me know who's out there looking out for me. And also helps me understand who I can look out for. You know? Who I know I can trust. And who to look. You know, who I can trust. Who my life was my friend. You know, who looks at me as their friend. And if you are my friend, subscribe. Because I was subscribed. So if you see this, please definitely subscribe, because if you're my friend, why not? I mean, I would subscribe to your shit. Because you're my friend, probably. I love you. I love all my friends. So I would like to know. It's just hard to keep track because I've made so many friends in my life. Like, the number is insane, but yeah. I have a lot of friends out there, and that's. So I can just fucking see you guys again. There's so many people out there that it's me, it's Mike Steele. And there's a lot of people out there, I know. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people who, like, at one point in their life, loved being with me. And, you know, as a part of their life. So I just kind of, like, wanted to get that out of there. This may have been a long stream, but it's a meaningful stream because we talked about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I think it's important to remind ourselves, right, all of us, you, me, you, how important we are to each other. And that's why I say, please subscribe if I was your friend, authentically. Now, I mean, again, if you did like this, then that's cool too, definitely subscribe. But if you knew me in real life, then I really implore you to subscribe even more. I just please, I would be, especially if you knew me in real life and I was your friend. Or even if we came up as enemies, but in hindsight realized we were actually frenemies and became friends. Then, therefore, henceforth subscribe because now we're friends. What I mean is, sometimes in life things change, and I don't know, how do I come off as modern day? Am I your friend? Am I your enemy? I mean, you can unsubscribe from your enemy because I'm not trying to make enemies. I just want to make friends. And if you're out there, friends, I'm here. And I love you guys. Thanks for all your support. And join me in my next stream. STEELEPLAY. STEELEPLAY will live on, I guess. As imperfect as it is. It's just definitely imperfect. It's not perfect. But it's a Wii play. It was never meant to be perfect. And, in the next episode, it'll be 21 or 22. But, we'll be getting Lord Kuka in my next episode. And with that, as I said, keep it gaming, keep it safe, guys.